Yeah, I think a break was really important with the hectic season and then, like you said, the summer, the Olympics. But yeah, it was nice to get away and just have a bit of a mental refresher. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's always nice to be back and see the girls and see the squad. But yeah, you can't be away from football for too long. I think you miss it. For me personally, I think it's definitely a marathon. I kind of came in with a bit of a thinking it was going to be over like a sprint pretty much, but it was a marathon. It was a long season, so I think this season more just pacing myself and making sure that I'm fit and fresh and mentally ready for the end of the season rather than gung-ho at the start. I don't think it's easy to adapt. I think it takes time. I think it takes time wherever you are, but I think I'm really lucky. I play with such great teammates. I've always played in really good teams, so for me, I feel really lucky. But also, it's what I do. It's what I'm, it's my job. So it's something I take very seriously, and every day at training, it's what I work for and work towards. So I'm lucky that I'm on great teams, but yeah, it's also what I work for every day. Being Chelsea, we're always probably going to have that target on our back, but I've always loved that as a footballer. I think in the national team we kind of play the underdog role, so in club level it's kind of nice for me to come and play that kind of being chased, so for me I love it. I know the girls love it, I know the club loves it, and yeah, we can't wait to go out there and defend our title. It'll be my first time playing at the Emirates, so it's going to be really nice, and like you said, it's a massive one against Arsenal. And the first game can always be really telling in the title race. Last year we had United away, and at the time the tie seemed like a bit of a loss, but in the end it was a good point. So it's a massive game, and hopefully we can get out on top. Can't wait. We only got one game last season with the fans, and the few games I was here the year before when there was fans, it made the atmosphere electric. So I can't wait, and yeah, it's going to be nice back at Kings Meadow with all our fans. It's really important. I think every year, like you said, it's progressing, and that's what you want. That's how women's football is always going to keep going, and I think it's really nice that we're going to be on things like Sky Sports and things like that, because it's what we deserve. And I think it comes down to the level of play and the way the girls have represented themselves over the last few years to get to where it is now. So it's really important, and the more representation there is out there of women playing sport, I think the better it is for women's football, but also women's sport in general.